Hello there, welcome back. Right now, we have today started really what will be an historic stretch of a fire outbreak really that's gonna be across Mexico, Colorado, going to Texas, Arizona even, and even further south into Mexico. But this is gonna be quite a historic fire outbreak that's gonna be prevalent over the next few days, maybe even next 3 to 5 days maybe. And we do have an extremely critical risk. We have extremely critical risk over much of New Mexico going to Colorado, Oklahoma, and Texas. We're really going to be seeing this really, despite relative humidity recovery throughout tonight. It's going to be really bad still. I mean, critical fire danger is expected, and tomorrow, yeah, another day over the same region. And basically same thing. Day 4, day 5, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Really, we're seeing critical risk really prevalent over the region. And let's get over to the surface analysis. Go into the observations right now. We see a cutoff low located off the east coast, as well as right now we're seeing some troughing over much of the west coast right now, and really, this trough is gonna be prevalent over the next few days as we have Rex blocks in place. So this trough is not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. Only 50 millibars. Decent southwesterly, decently strong southwesterly winds. Take a look at the surface though. See 988 millibar low. Lee cyclogenesis, of course, as we had westerlies over over the lee of the Rockies, and that's where we get surface cyclogenesis. Strong southwesterly winds up to around 20, maybe even 30 knots at times, gusting much higher than that. And it's definitely not going to be. It's going to be a really. As we still see, we'll be continuing to see some substantial wind gusts as well. So it's not looking too good. But we've already seen fires well underway. We see one. We see a few. One down in northern Mexico, and we saw one in Texas. And basically, when you see those reds, because at least those reds, you can see those in like New Mexico. That's really indicating fire. That's a fire really way to indicate fires, and you can see quite a big one located. I need to find. Located, it seems, not really near on radar. I think it's to the north, a bit to the northwest of Santa Fe, it seems. But yeah, Queen seeing some substantial fires already, so we're gonna take a look at the models throughout the next few days and see how the trough really evolves. First of all, so we see that trough again, a few short waves running along, so we're gonna be seeing some substantial lee cyclogenesis off of it. And then we see a timing of that main trough really right there. That's gonna break the pattern on. And see, that's a quite substantial short wave. So we're gonna see continued lee cyclogenesis, and with that, of course, meaning we'll be seeing pretty strong winds over Four Corners for quite a while, especially going to as well as Texas. Take a look at some relative humidity. We'll bring the sector down to the southwest. And we see, as of 18Z, really some single digit relative humidity. That recovery's only up to around 30%. that's where, with strong winds in place, that's where really you can, definitely does not really provide much of a better situation. You're still getting elevated to critical fire danger across the region, and then throughout tomorrow, widespread single digits again, strong southwesterly to even westerly winds. So you're just bringing in all that you're just bringing in more dry air, and we're seeing surface low over in the 990s. Quite tight pressure gradient, of course, so you'll be seeing quite quite gusty winds over the extremely critical risk area. And Tuesday, single digits widespread again, strong. It could be yet another extremely critical risk day. Given dry fuels, of course, quite substantial due to the significant drought that's been prevalent over the area. Wouldn't be too surprised. And this is, again, surface low isn't as strong really. We see around 1,002 over. Actually, surface low is a tiny bit more further to the north. But see a tiny bit of that broad area further north, but single digits relative humidity, and then again, I think this is the risk area is gonna move off to more to the north and to the more north and west, but across much of the four corners, they're seeing single digit southwesterly, strong southwesterly winds around 20 to 30 knots. So this is definitely not really a good sign to see. As this trough really just parks itself throughout the next few days due to Rex block, and then it seems like after that on Friday we possibly could see another day of significant fire danger before that's all gonna really come to an end for a tiny bit. And yeah, you can see a tiny bit some weaker winds, but widespread single digits over a big swath of the area, and that's gonna continue. But I think but so it's on Thursday and then Friday. And yeah, Friday is looking quite prevalent of course. So I mean, we'll see really what happens, but quite a substantial fire outbreak is going to continue. Really, it's already been ongoing. It's only going to continue from here on out, and see. Can't really see relative humidity, but let's see what shows on Thursday. Probably a substantial surface low in the 990s. Seeing tiny bit some weaker winds over the area. I think the risk area might just move over to Mexico, into Texas and Colorado on Thursday. And then on Friday, surface winds out of the west, probably a tiny bit of a more elevated nature. Output from the Euro. So, anyways, apart from that, take a look back at this, and we see extremely critical risk throughout tonight, and then tomorrow, as well as so, and then from day 3 to 5 we have critical fire danger expected over basically the same regions. So it's gonna be quite a substantial fire outbreak throughout the next few days. But anyways, apart from that, that's really it, and goodbye.